¿Qué pasa, chavales? Aquí estamos en un nuevo gameplay y vamos a continuar. Bueno, ya vimos lo que pasó en el capítulo 2, cómo acabó todo. Tenemos un rehén, por así decirlo. Y nada, vamos a empezar. Bueno, vamos a empezar el capítulo 3. A ver qué nos depara el destino y supongo que tendremos que rescatar a Violet y a los demás.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Y os dejo con la presentación.
While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon. And AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly, one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together, and I admitted I had feelings for her. She felt the same way. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Lewis. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Bueno, chavales, pues vamos a empezar ya. Y decir que creo que este capítulo y el 4, que es el último, o solo el último, no lo acabó Telltale Games, lo acabó Skybound. Pero bueno, como lo compraron, bueno, entre comillas, lo decidieron acabar, o sea que yo creo que no vamos a notar ninguna diferencia, o sea, o eso espero. Por ahora bien, veremos qué pasa. A ver si la Bel nos dice dónde están. Y supongo que habrá que planear el rescate. Aunque me acojona porque las hermanas del Ten están allí y claro, pues creo que le he cagado un poco en... Bueno, ya lo dije, en haber salvado a Luis, porque Violet a lo mejor verá otra vez a la hermana y no sé si a lo mejor le hace el lío, ¿sabes? Pero bueno, lo hecho está, así que es lo que hay. Joder, es que lo de Mitch, macho, es que...
At the start, I was so little. And Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Look, I promise you, Willie, the people who did this, we're going to hit them back. They're gonna regret ever coming near us.
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends back. bashed Lily's brains out with a rock.
Abel's tied up in the basement. He passed out from the pain.
Thanks.
AJ wanted to stay down there and keep an eye on him. Hey, buddy. It's time for us to bury Mitch and say our goodbyes.
I'll help you.
Get away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10!
Let me handle this. Talk to Abel. See if you can't find out where Lily took Vi, Omar, and Asim. I wanted to hurt him, you know, to make him talk, but I just couldn't. Maybe you'll get more out of him than I did.
Déjaselo a Clementine que ya verás. Bueno, lo típico, ¿no? Se ha picado el chaval. A ver, Tin sí que salió en un momento indebido, pero bueno. Lo que digo, lo hecho está, es que no hay más. No va a ser culpa suya, la culpa es el machetazo que le ha metido a la línea. Encima los remato, eso sí que me ha tocado los huevos, sinceramente. O sea, ya hemos visto que está loca, es que es igual que el padre. O sea, que no voy a tener piedad contra ella, lo tengo claro. Así que a mí no me va a hacer el lío. Uy, he visto algo aquí. Bueno. Hey, Rosie. No confía en mí. Bueno, es lo que hay.
Brody.
No te juzgo.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Ready? Wake him up.
Wake up, stupid shitting fuckhead.
Vale, buena lección.
Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap.
Sí, hazte el bueno ahora.
I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. Got any water?
Drink.
You got good manners, Squirt.
Necesitamos que
You've
hable.
had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy. We underestimated you, little shits.
No le voy a pegar, pero la
Lily
próxima le meto una
made the
hostia.
same mistake twice.
You think Lily would come back for you? Look at the state you're in. You're worthless to her now.
I can heal.
There is no rescue party, Abel. Only a bunch of pissed-off kids who want you dead.
So tell us where our friends are. You trade it for mercy.
Lily will never give him up. The only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to. You little turds are supposed to be easy pickings.
I don't give a shit about your war, or your fucking Delta.
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back, so stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof, and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud, among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing isn't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind. Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went. Come on, kid.
Oops.
You little bitch! Shit.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
I hope so. And I hope he suffers every moment till he does.
You're gonna get your wish. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No! My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn. I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn.
Bueno, yo creo que ya va a morir, así que vamos a hacerlo. Ya nos lo ha dicho, pues ya está. No hay
Not
más.
that. I wanna let me keep my face.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
Bueno, pues que pases una larga vida Muerto, joder.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
Bueno, creo que hemos hecho lo correcto. Lo ha dicho. Ya no hay más.
Come on. We have a boat to find.
Skybound. Esa miradita que le ha echado a Jota, no sé yo, me da mala espina, sinceramente. Pero no creo que la acabe otra vez, porque como lo vuelva a hacer, mamá Clement también lo va a castigar.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know the reason why. So I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
Bueno, pues si están en un barco, me imagino que habrá que ir a la costa, así que veremos qué pasa. Espero que no muera nadie más, pero como siempre sabrán que la vela ha muerto y nos acusarán de que lo hemos matado. Pero bueno, es que obviamente ha sido culpa nuestra, ¿no? Lo hemos reventado. Le tenía ganas, aunque en el capítulo anterior, no sé si os acordáis, que Clementine tira una flecha al tío ese en la pierna cuando se lo podía haber hecho en la cabeza, pero bueno. Después con el tronco de este lo reventamos, así que pues vamos a ver qué pasa.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, there it is.
Ah, es un río. Vale, o sea, no está muy lejos.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Hay que espiar. Bueno, ya nos encargamos nosotros. What? No me deja hacer nada.
Have you ever seen this thing before?
No way. Pretty sure I would have remembered an old-timey riverboat. And from where I'm sitting, looks like that pier is the only way inside.
Well, let's see what else is down there.
Vale, ahora. A ver.
There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
Aquí haciendo planes.
Wait, I see Violet.
Holy shit. This is really it. We found them.
Claro que es verdad. Nos podía haber mentido también, es cierto, pero no tiene sentido. Porque
Yeah.
está a punto de morir.
There's one at the other end of the boat, too.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
Del tamaño de AJ. Vale. Uf, me da miedo meterlo ahí, sinceramente, pero como no sería la
The pier
primera
has
vez.
plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected. There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Walkers!
Es una buena distracción. Nos vendría
Now we
bien
just need, what, a
James
dozen walkers?
para
How
eso.
hard could that be?
Maybe not as hard as you'd think. I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
Don't boats have brigs? Boat jails.
Maybe, but where?
Now that, I don't know.
Vale.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Are those torches?
Maybe. Why?
We could use the fire.
Willy. Vamos a dar una foto. ¿Y dónde está el Mickey 350? What? Ah. Está aquí escondido. AJ.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see. More torches. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
Bueno, me imagino que tendremos que buscar una distracción. Yo lo de los caballos lo veo, pero sigue siendo arriesgado también.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Habrá que elegir algo.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
Perfecto, es mejor ser prudentes que no ir a lo loco y cagarla. Eso es verdad.
All right. What's the plan?
What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps. Weapons.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Bueno, hemos pensado lo mismo. Si es que soy Clementine en hombre.
Well, hell yeah. Let's find out how much he charges for his services.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick!
What? ¿Quién es esta? ¿O este?
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
José, la Clementine, macho. Tiene de todo menos miedo, ¿eh?
Drop it. of you are there? How many of who? I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. 8. There's 8.
Clem, stop!
Oh.
Hey, Minnie.
Mini. Hostia.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down.
O sea,
Who
tiene
survived?
un aire a Marlon.
Ruby, Mitch, Brody, 10.
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, there are more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. Not the new kid. Do you have a problem with that? Yes, I have a problem with it. Your leadership is going to get my little brother killed. Excuse me? Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What are you talking about? Marlon traded you and Sophie like it was nothing.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
That is some grade A horse shit. Clem saved us.
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody. What?
Ahora qué.
Minerva? Where's Sophie?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero.
Sophie está muerta. Pero ahora no
A
me
hero?
acuerdo.
God, you... Minerva! Shit.
¿Minerva es la que salió con Violet o era Sophie? Ya, eso me he liado.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Hombre, guapa, sí. Las cosas como son. Pero espero que no sea una capulla.
Yes, ma'am.
No nos ha desvelado.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this. If 10 could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister.
Bueno, espero que se acuerde, no sé, creo que... Joder, es que a partir de ahora cagarla es muy fácil, ¿eh? No quiero cagarla, ¿sabes?
Are you okay?
It doesn't change anything. We still have to get onto that boat.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Be safe.
Ah, pues sí, pues sí. Esta tía se supone que era la novia de Violet. Sí, sí. Era esta, la otra era su amiga. Buf. Pues mal, mal porque se habrá visto con Violet. Bueno, no tiene cara de que se ha visto con Violet. De hecho, ni ha preguntado por ella.
So,
Cosa que me parece
how many
raro.
walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Eso es que te estás curando, chaval. A ver si vemos a James para que nos ayude con esto.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks.
It's okay to get mad at people. You can't help that. But those thoughts have to stay in your head, okay? Don't act on them. Ever.
Okay. I'm strong. I can control what I do. But not what I think. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, why don't we teach them? They're smart. Someone just has to show them what to do.
Yeah. I want Tin to know how to be safe. We can show them how to be smart, like us. It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth? Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
You sock it right in the mouth.
It has a mouth?
What I'm saying is that, like everything else in the world, you can fight it.
Huh. So, it's like controlling my anger.
Almost exactly.
I can do that. I still like them.
Le he dicho eso porque me buscar ayuda sí. Es bueno, pero cuando no puedes más, pero hay cosas que tienes que hacer tú solo. O sea, controlarte depende de ti, no de otros.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
Se ha llamado viejas en toda la cara. Estamos con los caminantes de los huevos. Bueno, no creo que James esté por aquí. Bueno, quién sabe.
I don't see James, just monsters.
James? You're hurt. Did the Raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
Bueno, estas son las leyes de la vida. Si él nos va a hacer el favor y él quiere eso, pues habrá que... Bueno, sé que puedo, pero el problema es que se agrupan. ¿Que solo hay uno? Vale. Vamos bien. No vamos mal. Pasa que ahora no sé... A esto le llamas correr. Estoy dándole R1 y no corre nada.
I don't know how long I can keep this up. Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
AJ!
No, there are too many of them.
Es que este tío como no
Push it,
matarlo...
the noise will draw them away.
Poniendo a J en peligro por no matarnos. No me jodas. Creo que hemos hecho ruido hasta para que vengan Lily y los otros, pero bueno. Como me han cogido a J, no quise
Are you
nada.
okay?
Menos mal.
Yeah, no bites.
No bites.
I know it would have been easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it. Really.
Piedad. Bueno, es que hay que hacerlo porque James James nos va a ser útil y bueno.
Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
Y te ha ayudado, guapo. O sea, no me vengas con tonterías.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
No sé, es que no nos va a querer matar. No sé, me imagino que a lo mejor es porque sus padres se convirtieron y no los pudo matar o... cualquier cosa. A ver, yo en estos casos, si los puedes evitar, los evitas, obviamente, pero si te van a matar, los matas. Pero bueno, a ver qué nos enseña Jay.
It's safe. Just a little further.
A ver, sorpréndeme, James. Siga, James. Bueno, siga James, pero me dan un terreno, o sea, me imagino que habrá que descubrir algo por aquí. Bueno, aunque tampoco quiero tardar mucho porque para decorar cosas no sé qué.
Beatnik.
Vete, vamos a hablar con James.
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting.
Pastorear. What? The fuck, tiene un ejército de caminantes.
They
no
use
puede
them
ser.
as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do. As people.
As people?
Well, not people exactly, but something in between. Part of us is still in there. Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
I wish I could see it that way. It'd be nice to think that everyone isn't actually gone.
No sé.
In a way, they're just lost.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Clem's friend, Lee. She shot him before he did. So he wouldn't have to suffer.
Sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
If it gets bad in there, I'll need you to save me, okay? Can you do that?
Yes. I'll always protect you.
Qué
I know
crack.
you will.
Vamos a hacerlo, pero vamos. Como pase algo. Me cago en tu.
The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Find the exits.
I will.
Don't let fear take over.
I will. I promise.
Lo hemos educado bien. Bueno,
The mask
quitándolo
will
de
disguise
siempre
your
la
scent.
cabeza.
But be gentle
Pobre Marlon.
and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
Ay, James, como me la maten. Te reviento.
there, kiddo. It's all right. I'm fine. See?
No sé.
No bites.
No me convence el James.
No bites.
Aunque sean
So,
tranquilos, es un estímulo que
Do you
tienen,
still
pero
think they're
si lo que hacen
just
es matarte...
monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace, any different at all?
I think you might be right about there being something more to them. It was kind of nice in there.
Really? Never met someone who understood. Thank you. I'm glad.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
Bueno, reconozco que me
I
entiendo un
have.
poco, pero
Many.
a Clem sí que la he visto
Have you ever killed a person?
como que anotaba algo, ¿no?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've
Pues poco
killed someone
acabaremos,
before
que
too.
esto
AJ.
dura 1 hora.
You've killed someone?
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
That's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
So let me get this straight. If you really had to choose human life or walker life, which is more important?
Walkers are peaceful. Humans...
My friends are alive, not kind of or maybe alive. They're trapped and they're afraid. They need my help.
Claro, tío, es que estás mezclando unas cosas... cuidado con ese puño, que te reviento la cara de
I may
chino
be
pudrido
stubborn,
que tienes.
but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same.
Ya lo sé, por eso quiero salvar a mis colegas
If
de
your
ahí.
friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving. It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go.
Lo va a hacer.
Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
Hora de pastar. En vez de comer hierba... Bueno, la verdad que el James puto amo, también te lo digo. Pero eso sí, se la juega constantemente.
Clem, when you said there might be people inside walkers, did you mean it? Is he right?
Well, we can't know for sure. Maybe he's right. Death might not be like we thought before the world turned like this. Maybe something is left after we die.
It sounds weird. But if you believe it, I do too.
Bueno, es
Come
la
on,
verdad.
AJ.
O sea,
Let's get back before it's too
no lo
dark.
podemos saber al 100%. Pero yo sinceramente lo he dicho más para que era lo que él quería escuchar, sinceramente. Y también es que yo me acuerdo de los otros juegos y... Bueno, de antes, de lo que pasó antes y es que te olían y ya iban a por ti, o sea... Y aquí te pones una máscara y venga, para adentro. Bueno, que la máscara huele también, pero... No sé, es un
I've never met
poco
anyone like James.
raro.
I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
Hombre, sí, a mí también me cae bien,
Hey,
pero
Clem.
joder.
Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat and a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Swear?
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
What the hell is a hootenanny?
It's just another way of saying party. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist.
Pues sí, bueno, me parece buena idea lo de la fiesta, pero...
I'm gonna make the
Decoration.
a decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
Heather. Bueno, pues me imagino que esta primera parte del capítulo 3 es más
I'm done,
tranquilita.
Clem. Come see.
Okay, be right
Como macho, ya
there.
has dibujado. Seguro que te ha salido como el culo, macho, para hacerlo tan bonita.
How do you play with it?
You draw pictures like this.
Cool.
Hostia. Vamos a ver.
Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong? AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing. There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh, yeah?
A
There are
ver.
live people eyes. We got those. Then there's monsters' eyes. Usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are live people eyes right as you kill them. Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him, too. I think there's something wrong with me.
You know what, AJ? Everything you're feeling is okay. It makes you a good person.
Am I good? I want to be better, Clem. Let people know I'm good, just by my face.
You're the best, okay?
I'm getting real smart.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay. What are you thinking about right now?
You getting bit, turning into a monster.
Oh.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why. What happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
¿Sabes lo que pasaría?
That's not happening.
You don't know that.
No, I don't. But it won't happen anytime soon.
You don't know that either. You're just trying to be brave for me. It does something weird to my stomach. Like I'm gonna get the dookies.
AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll... Shoot.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you promised.
I don't care. I'm not gonna shoot you. If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
What? You don't mean
I
that.
don't want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me.
Alvin Jr., you know you're not supposed to talk like this. You're too strong and too brave.
Me estáis jodiendo a mí, ¿eh?
I don't think I am anymore about this.
Yes, you are. You are, okay? You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
that we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together. It would just be a different together. We might even be okay. You think so?
Let's say James might be right. That monsters have part of the person they were still inside them. The thing is, no one can prove that. And if we can't prove it, we're not going to risk our lives over it.
Can I go patrol for a bit? Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful.
Hey, little man.
Hi, Louis. I'm going on patrol.
La verdad que no me esperaba que sacara ese
So,
tema.
patrolling's a thing?
Mm-hmm. Patrolling's a thing.
A ver qué quiere este. Porque entre este y la Violet me
I was
están mareando.
wondering. Well, I can't help but thinking. It's just. You and Violet are close. Like, really close.
Yeah, we are.
You shot that raider who grabbed me, but you saw them take Violet too. Which means you could have saved Violet and not me. Why? Why would you pick me? I mean, I wouldn't have picked me. Hell, I don't know anyone who would have picked me.
Violet's strong. If anyone can survive being kidnapped, she can.
I probably wouldn't have even made it to the boat. They would have killed me halfway through the woods.
Louis, I didn't mean it like that.
It's okay. You're not wrong. I know I'm always teasing her, trying to get her to do that one eye roll she does. You know the one, where it's like, you're such a dumbass, she has to do a full body eye roll. I do it because when I actually do manage to make her laugh, it's worth it. If I needed her, she'd be there. Meat cleaver in hand, ready to chop someone in half if it meant protecting me.
Hey, we're going to get them back, Louis.
Yeah, damn right we will.
Hey, Clem!
Wow, where did you
Me
find
la he
a
comido
beach
porque
ball?
estaba
It was in some
totalmente
garbage
en
behind
otro
one of the
mundo.
doors. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross, but
Bueno, ya
look,
veis
it
lo que ha
works.
dicho Luis. Haría lo que sea
I
por
should
hacer
start
reír
heading
a
back to the
Violet.
admin building.
Y Violet lo salvaría, o sea, claramente todos somos importantes para todos. Pero no le iba a decir
It's cool, right?
que...
Super cool.
Como que me gusta porque yo sé que no.
Think fast.
Ouch!
Bueno, chavales, pues si no da tiempo a ver la fiesta, en el siguiente capítulo veremos todo, la fiesta y cómo vamos a salvar. Bueno, vamos a ver qué podemos hacer. La verdad que este
I love
capítulo
you, Clem.
o esta parte
I love you back, kiddo.
ha sido más para
Okay,
pensar.
we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
Me ha hecho pensar bastante, la verdad que... Ay... Emociona. Esperemos que... Yo, vamos, lo que ha dicho AJ es que no me lo creo, o sea... No quiero que muera Clem, porque el primero que va a llorar soy yo, no tú. Tú... En la AJ cuando lo vimos era la temporada 2, era un bebé. Pero yo la conozco ya de antes.
Looks like things are coming together.
Ay.